Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Saturday and wonderful weekend to you. Quick look at ICP. We're going to see what's going on here. We have a nice little breakout of this parallel resistance range here, roughly at about $6.86. Talked about $6.80 basically being a strong point of contention, both for previous support and new resistance effectively. So we're going to talk about that. And also just the fact that we are looking pretty bullish here, but do not get it twisted, folks. The majority of the market's really looking good right now, so this isn't one of these things we want to prematurely celebrate, because it has definite potential to reject out at some key level resistances, specifically that descending trend line. And there's a lot of reasons why we just don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. It is important to secure profits whenever possible. That's our new strategy here, of course, with our community. It should always be the strategy, but it's very specific. So read through our signals guide if you're not familiar. If that is available to anyone and everyone in our Discord here. Congrats to our community members for some nice profits from Polkadot. A long we took based off of yesterday's inverse head and shoulder pattern at 31%, and then a previous to that, of course, QNT short at 51. We do have Trading Academy community and signals group. Check it out. CryptoCache.tech is the link down below. There are a few slots left available, so just heads up on that. So last 7 days, if we look at ICP, we can see tons of liquidation here. This is all the more reason why we should see the price continue further up. Just to throw it out there, simply put, too many people shorting this coin right now. Having said that, though, we have a massive amount of shorts at $10 even, which we've known previously is a key level support, or was a support, now resistance, okay? So just keep that in mind. We got a lot of favorability to the upside here based on liquidation being so high above the price. And this does tend to happen. That's why we see such dramatic swings with most coins, because the price is shooting up or down to kind of destroy those late longs or late shorts. In this case, the late shorts are getting kind of wrecked. I don't recommend shorting anything right now. While it does seem like a juicy target, you probably have some success. Most coins are still excelling and doing really well. So just not really ideal to short into that. Even though we're still bearishly descending in the overall sense of things, we still have a lot of momentum here today and yesterday, which is surprising because weekends don't generally have this much volume, but we're seeing a lot today, which is cool. Okay, anyways, we're below all moving averages on the daily. That's terrible. We're under 50 on the RSI, also terrible. MACD and stochastic RSI are converging, however. So this is a good shift in momentum, right? So basically it's telling us that we are seeing the bulls take over control of the last couple of trading days, and that's a very positive sign. Does that mean it's permanent? No, we're still under a lot of resistance here. Once again, our previous resistance, or more recent relevant resistance, is 790 upwards of 840. Okay, well, we're down like the $6 mark, right? Or sorry, $7 now. So all that being said, it just kind of clarify and let you know, hey, we're in the clear on a smaller time frame, but the larger time frame, you really need to know the big picture is terrible. It's like having your blinders on when you're trading. Like a lot of people, like day traders, they'll just strictly focus on 15 minutes or lower, which is smart. Obviously, you want to find good entries, but it's disadvantageous if you don't know the big trend, right? That's why we look when we work our way down. Every time you analyze a chart, make sure you understand the macro before you dive into the micro. 4-hour time frame, transitionary time frame here, letting us know MACD is converging, stochastic is almost plateaued. We're back up over 50 on the RSI, which we haven't seen in, 6 trading days? Keep in mind that's not a perfect science or exact science. Being over that is nice. It doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. What is important, though, is for us to close above the 50-day SMA or that 0.618 fib level. Right now, we're kind of in that golden pocket. That's a common rejection zone for the price action when it tries to recover like this, okay? So just keep in mind, we're more likely to see the price action kind of pull back to a lower fib level and retest this level before we see anything else. This could even be the start of a cup and handle, albeit very oblong, not perfect, of course. The key takeaway is that cup and handles have a tendency of flagging out before they shoot up. Okay, and they oftentimes bounce off the 0.5 and or 0.382 fib levels. So we could see a bounce here or a bounce there. So just some things to kind of think about. These are very, very premature and early anticipations, but a lot of coins will work that way until they break that key level, which is right now 740 and or that 50 SMA on the 4-hour. Okay, last but not least, let's wrap this up, folks. Ichimoku Cloud, conversions above the baseline, lagging spans free and clear. Every reason here not to short this coin. I've pretty much said that. I'm getting tired of saying this today, but it's just the common narrative, right? While Bitcoin could reject at 58,000, pull back, and a lot of altcoins will do the same, minus that caveat here, there's a lot of reasons not to short into this coin because it's showing a lot of strength. Okay, and this is a short-term strength. These are I wouldn't say false positives, but they are slow and steady here on the smaller time frames, but the larger time frames we've already identified are still looking very poor. Okay, we need a few days of this kind of price action to really be back on track. So try not to get it twisted. ICP is not back. ICP is just off to a good strong start along with every other coin in the market today. So please don't get it twisted. It's just a normal way to This is very common price action based on what happened here recently. Okay, so that's what we got here so far for ICP. Good stuff. Make sure you trade ICP on our best exchange here. No KYC or VPN required. Awesome rewards. Use my link to register. Be sure to check them out. BitUnix is our favorite. Thank you again so much for that. If you didn't know already, we also have a Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and now a TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So a lot of fun here. Absolutely good stuff here. We deeply appreciate this whole setup. So thanks again to those who had we almost got 10,000 views in this one video here recently. So appreciate all the likes and the comments, folks. Keep them up. Do the same thing here as well. We'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for your time. Goodbye.